we are here.
Very
It's
good.
me and Gio for the first match of the third week of the Beat Saber World Cup. We're currently looking at the losers bracket. We're in round 2. We're going to be seeing Australia versus Denmark coming up right now.
Perfect. 100%. Losers round 2. This is gonna be way closer than anything
Yeah,
else we've seen so far, I think.
we've been saying it every single week so far, and it just keeps on happening. The matches are getting closer and closer together. Last week
Yeah.
we have already lost 4 teams in the losers bracket. If you'd like me to recall, we lost Austria, Russia, Belgium, and South Korea. They all got kicked out of the tournament in losers round 1. Now we're in round 2, and again we're gonna lose 4 teams in the upcoming matches this weekend. We're going to be starting with Australia playing Denmark, and later we're going to be seeing the Netherlands facing Finland, Germany playing against Israel, and France competing with Norway. So 4
Yep.
of those teams are going to be gone after this week. So definitely do not miss these matches. And this one this I think might be one of the more interesting matches because these 2 teams are so different. We started with Australia, who are very good when the map pool gets fast. And on the flip side, there's Denmark who are more specializing into accuracy and mid speed. I'm not saying that Australia is bad at accuracy, but Denmark, with their lineup, looking at Gustav, looking at Drake and Twins, that's an insane accuracy lineup.
Yeah.
The,
And at this time around in the current map pool for these matches, I think accuracy compared to previous days is a bit less prominent. We have 3 maps that are very AC heavy, but everything else is both techy or mid speed balanced and also a bit more intensity with the speed. So it's gonna be way closer. I
yeah, we're
think.
definitely seeing the pools progressing in difficulty. It's getting a bit harder to have those consistent 98% that we've been seeing over the past weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss the maps a bit more in depth when they're shown on screen and when we have picks and bans.
Yes. Denmark. Yo, Denmark's warm-up maps. You gotta be kidding me. They're playing Hexagonal's old burnt rice. I don't know if
Oh,
if you've ever played that map, Gio, but
I
it's a
I have not.
classic. It yeah, it's up there. It's a great map. I love it.
Let's see. Let's see.
The description of the hex map is the description is play the expert difficulty. It's less trash because we're playing the expert plus difficulty. And the second part of the
Incredible.
description is disclaimer: it is still trash.
Oh, but
Yeah, but we're not playing the
well,
expert, which is apparently a remap. We're playing the expert plus, which is the original.
listen. If you're not gonna shitpost during the the warm ups, when are you?
Yes, exactly.
This is the time.
Bits knows what's good. Denmark has
Yes,
been on point with their warm-up picks so far.
Denmark has been on point overall during this tournament. Really
They have
great
been
plays overall.
They've been super scary in every single match they played. So far they played winners round 1, where they just lost in a almost reverse sweep to Team Germany 3-4, and
Yeah,
then in losers round 1 they took a match against Belgium with 4-2, which also was not close, but they've been playing so
yeah.
well. Teams are getting ready. Denmark is ready. Australia is ready.
Especially considering that depending who chooses first, you could see a like balls to the walls,
Yeah.
crazy fast map
All right. So
immediately.
it is pause.
Yeah, I don't think they run stream sync because of mood stream.
Is Saber using invisible nodes?
Yes, that is an advertisement. It is an
Yes, it is.
advertisement for floor tiles.
Probably hacking.
Oh, I know this.
Just like the opposite of...
I
It does feel like I've seen these patterns somewhere.
yes.
Ah,
It's HMD
Might I
only.
say-
You only see it in HMD.
Perfect kind of warm up. Like if that doesn't warm you up, it's like 10 seconds of how do you call that kind of pattern way?
Meaning pause or just the
Yeah, the pause.
the pause. Okay. Oh, what is purple? What are these sabers?
Purple, what?
Please play with these. The wobbly sabers. They're great. I
Yes.
love them.
The
Ooh,
noodle sabers.
Please keep them purple. Please.
Please keep them.
I'm begging you. Right, Australia took. If we don't actually need to look at accuracy because it's totally unimportant. But Australia took their own warm-up map.
I guess.
Now we're going into Denmark. So Denmark's, whew, it's gonna be interesting. Apparently the players are out of tournament assistant. I don't quite know what they're doing. What is that? What is that hit score visualizer config for twins?
My
Look
God.
at- how wide is that?
what?
Okay, apparently we're waiting for someone. That's why the second one was.
What
Ha-
what
why
is the
would you-
scores visualizer? I don't understand.
Why would you make it so wide? Maybe it's because it goes like beyond the platform, so you can see it more easily on the left and right. I mean, you shouldn't be looking at that spot, but I don't know.
It looks
Alright.
glitchy as hell. Okay.
Just a refresh of Denmark streams because they switched their players. Rune and Bits are now gonna be swapping in.
I guess for Warmup, which makes sense.
Yes. Well, they definitely want to switch Bits in for this one because this is his specialty when it comes to maps.
I see.
These patterns. So you've not seen this map before?
No,
do
I
you?
have not. Burnt
Oh.
rice. No, I don't. I have not. Let's see.
Yeah, that's it's 3 years old. It's from August 2018, and it's a hex map, so that might give you enough information. What is the overlays? Oh, we're starting. We're loading.
And we're loading.
Yeah, there's not going to be stream sync, so immediately hopping in.
It's fine.
A long one, I think over 3 minutes, so way longer than the titles that we just had. So now we can just look at this wonderful 2018 map.
Ah, beautiful.
I am Denmark's WoW maps, man. They have been. I don't want to say chosen for my entertainment, but that's the big side effect of it. I'm having way too much fun in these. Some
So
casual
far.
backhanded
Oh,
jumps.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, it gets it. Yeah, a little bit of wide action.
Man, we don't deserve maps this good.
If I see that correctly, I think we might be using Rune's audio.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to figure it out too.
No, it is Gustav's audio. Very sorry. So if you
Okay.
want to have a stream to focus on with the music, Gustav should be perfectly synced. But yeah, these
Man.
patterns are interesting. You see the accuracy. Both teams are going down currently.
This is what you call tech. This is what people mean when they say tech, right?
I probably not this extreme, but this is okay. Listen, this is the tech that I would like to be ranked.
Yes.
It's a very controversial opinion.
Rank 2, okay.
Yeah, and I think there may not be a lot of people with that opinion, but I do not care. I'm gonna make my own ranking system with just
Okay.
OX maps.
Hey, listen, if
But look at the actions.
Hello can...
Team Australia, Epic Moon, and Purple are playing extremely well currently. Gustav seems to be
Yeah.
kind of struggling. How's he out?
Also, Rune with an 87.
Oh,
Nothing
Gustav
to do with
cannot.
that.
Gustav can't hit the outward spam. He couldn't time it correctly.
Epic move with a 90, okay.
Yeah, Purple as well.
How?
Oh, super high. Oh, now just below.
Ooh,
These can be
Damn.
incredibly difficult to hit.
those outward.
Yeah. Still 6% ahead for Team Australia. Mostly on the back of Purple and Epic Moon currently.
That kind of reminds me of the Beat Saber tournament.
No, this is more cursed. Beat Saber can just be very bland at times, but this is and this is the part where the accuracy
Oh my
actually
God.
drops. Yeah, this is where it gets really, really horrible.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's gonna get worse. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful patterns. See the accuracies
making this
converge a
stank.
little bit?
I'm making this stank face in this. My God, this is so wide.
Every player dropping considerably.
Also, pretty cool remix of Bird Rise too. Never heard of it.
Rune seems to be jamming out as we get to the end of the map. What, 10 seconds left to go? This actually got way closer in the end on the accuracies. It looks like Denmark could hit the very weird jumps a lot better.
Also purple with an 87.
Yeah, purple ended up with a super high accuracy. Epic Mood dropped a little bit more. So technically, Australia took both warm-ups.
Yeah, very interesting, by the way. Probably not my favorite map to play, but to watch. Very good.
And with the two warm-ups
Alright.
finished, we're getting into the pick and ban phase. Alright, it's going to be on Team Australia to decide.
Yeah,
Just
first pick
make-
is really important.
Yeah, get that initial momentum in the match going can mean a lot, and Australia does exactly that. They want to be Team 2.
Yeah.
That means the first ban is going to be on Team Denmark, and I don't know.
Which is also very important, by the way. If you have that map that you really dislike.
Yes, but both teams are banning before we're playing anything. So if you're first
Yeah,
or
that's
second
fair.
ban, that doesn't really. Actually, like, second ban is better because if by accident the enemy team bans the map you wanted to ban, you can
That's true.
you have a second
That's
one.
true.
So there's
Yeah.
not really a disadvantage to being Team 2 here. We figured out the system.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Maybe we should reverse them.
Team 2 is overpowered.
Ooh, and Denmark immediately bans kill, which is kind of strange considering they have number 1 and number 2. But as you said,
Yeah.
probably more towards Ak.
4 of the other top 10 scores are for
Yeah,
Team
yeah.
Australia, so that one
that's
could
true.
honestly have gone either way, and Denmark does not want to take that gamble, which makes sense, I think, for them, because on accuracy, I think they have Australia beat, so this one, that might just be a 50-50. Makes sense for Denmark to ban Australia, going the complete opposite route, banning one of the slowest maps in the pool.
Yeah.
This has been happening so much. We're just converging on the middles. One team
Yeah.
is banning the fastest maps,
Immediately.
and one team is banning the slowest maps. And
yeah,
then we're
we
just
have kill, which is the fastest, win, which is the slowest, and then we're gonna converge. I can see probably True Hero be banned next if nobody bans anything else, or Metamorphosis. We'll see.
and then Australia making their first pick.
Like we're gonna
Metamorphose is
see final boss played almost for sure. Let's say, which is in the middle.
All right,
Metamorphose. Probably my favorite map of the bench, Metamorphose. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. I guess you could consider it speed in this lineup. It's not extremely complicated. The patterns are all pretty straightforward, but it's pretty difficult. It has 2 difficult build-ups and crossover streams, and quite a lot of dot spams. And in the beginning, you have this beautiful diagonal windows section. Pretty fast again, mapped by Seret at this difficulty. Very, very beautiful map. I can see speed 2 speed players really shine on this.
It's always difficult to say on the first map. It all depends on how the players are feeling today, how they've been playing with the last matches. But I think this one is not really clear cut. We've just talked about how Gustav has been performing extremely well on higher speed, which we haven't seen from Denmark a lot. Denmark has been playing the slower maps pretty consistently throughout the tournament, and they've been extremely good at them.
I mean, Gustav has number 4 on this map.
Yeah.
Right after Astrella, Seret, and Da. So, I mean, very high up.
We're gonna see.
Don't sleep
We're gonna
on-
be getting into the first one. I'm very hesitant of doing a full-on prediction on the very first map. Although I would,
it's gonna be.
I think
very
put a
hard.
slight
And
favor
I'm
to-
betting on the
underdog.
On the underdog. But this time around, who's the underdog? Like, it's not really easy to say.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to see, especially Rack play this, because so far they have not had access because Rack was not there last week. But in the first one, they've played him a lot on when the maps got slow, and Rack's accuracy has been extremely high. Played so well, and then had a
This
weak
is
break.
pretty hackable.
Now it's back.
This is pretty hackable.
That's why
Of course, you have to focus on not missing, but
that's why I'm so
after
interested to see that.
you've done that, it's not tacky
We're
or
trying
anything.
stream
Pretty
sync once. It
straightforward.
looks like 2 of the Australian players are a decent bit behind. So that we might just put them back in the lobby and try that again. Yep. And because we are not going to be using stream sync, just as we did in the warm-ups, the player we're using the audio from is going to be Gustav. That is top left for Team Denmark. The very bright blue POV currently on screen.
Yes. The one which says meatballs is cool. On the bottom of his screen.
Right, we're immediately starting. This map does not joke around.
Yeah.
So that can trip you up when you're not using stream sync and you kind of forgot because it's gotten normal in tournaments. You have to be on your toes to not miss those first ones. But it's gone pretty well for everyone so far. Just
Immediately with a pretty intense build up here. Not immediately.
Yeah, it starts.
And
it
we
gets
are
going
seeing-
pretty fast. We're seeing sliders, we're seeing crossover slots. It has pretty much everything.
And I believe that we've seen Saber missing.
We have that is the first miss of the match, first miss of the map for Team Denmark. But so does Epic Boom. Epic Boom picking up the first miss for Team Australia. Mango one for that's for Team Denmark. That's 2-1.
And we have
Denmark is
Gustav still on 96.5.
Pig now also miss for Australia. There's 2 misses on each team. Accuracy, tiny bit ahead for Team Denmark. Not too much, especially because we are just getting into the parts that actually make this map difficult.
Yeah. We've been through the diagonal windows already. Gustav keeping a 96.7 still. Solid
what a-
FC so far.
What a score from Gustav. 0.5%
man.
ahead of Creeper Dude, who's currently the strongest performing player on Team Australia.
Though
96.7, already at the 1000.
dot span coming up.
Yeah, that can trip people up. It's really, really hard to read.
Yeah, that ending is pretty.
So wait for the
Pretty
combos
weird.
on this one.
There we go.
Another miss for Sabera, first one for Rag. That means Gustav's now the only player on Team Denmark with a full combo. Same goes for Creeper Dude
And
on
he
Team Australia.
misses.
Oh, just here, just doing the last. That means there's only one person remaining with a full combo. This Creeper Dude for Team Australia, 0.5% ahead. As the map
Yeah.
is coming to an end, only 20 seconds left.
And that puts Australia well above.
Well above. So Barra really dropping accuracy. That might have been lag. I did not quite see. It looks like about 6 misses for him.
Yeah.
And only 0.5%.
Is there gonna be a replay? Honestly, very possible. With Sobera?
With not a single full combo on Team Denmark and Sabera apparently having real issues. I could see Ultra still playing. I could see a replay. I could see that happening. It's not too big. It's 20k.
I mean, it's pretty early on for a replay. Remember, replays are really important, and this is their pick. But we'll
Do
see.
you want to give Australia that first bit of momentum with their pick? Make them happy immediately. It's also dangerous.
I think we're gonna see a replay.
Okay, some people will need to restart their games because we're having a bit of lag. Denmark is not calling a replay. That means the first point is going to go over to
No
Team
replay.
Australia. We're going to be seeing Team Denmark's pick next. All right, people need to restart their games, so we're back in the pick ban phase. It's now Team Denmark's turn.
Yeah, it's okay considering Metamorphose was Australia's pick. So
It's not.
generally
it's not
speaking, you expect the team picking to win the map. Of course, considering Gustav had a very good score coming to the end with this. It's pretty unfortunate with those last misses. I think with a bit more luck, they could get it. But it's no big deal. It's just the beginning. Very close. Very close still.
So what do you think Denmark should go for here? I think they should go slow.
Yeah, same. I think probably Shiwaze is the play here.
And it seems like you're clairvoyant. That is exactly what they picked about 2 seconds after you said it. So they
Yeah,
may have just
no.
heard you.
There you go. You're welcome, Denmark.
The advice.
The advice. Yeah, there's no surprise here. Shiwaze is probably the second, without the probably, is the second slowest song we've got here. Ack Heavy, we can see some 98s for sure here.
Yeah, I'm very
Also,
certain of that.
Another jammer. I love this song so much.
Yes. Really, really good. Alright, players are joining the match room. Ready. Hopefully, Team Denmark is. Waiting for Australia. Players are
Are we
getting.
gonna try
muted.
to sync them up? I don't know. If not, again, follow Gustav.
Yes. I do not think they're gonna be synced up. Epic Moose stream is a decent bit of delay, so I don't think we're gonna be. Jackson,
Right.
you apparently went all in on Denmark. Good. It's a great. And
Let's
here
see.
we are starting the map. Definitely a fun one.
And we have bits still in the menu. Oh. We've been told by behind the scenes that Denmark used this song as their roster review.
Allegedly,
reveal.
I cannot check currently.
Allegedly.
Oh, Twins wants miss!
Oh no!
Denmark!
Denmark!
Heartbreak!
Why stop?
Twins, no! Oh, tough spot for Denmark! But wait, they're not behind so far. How?
Yeah.
How is that so close? Gustav has a 98.6!
Yeah, that's, oh my god. This is not.
And
That's
Drag as
why.
well.
That's why it's so one-sided this time around.
Gustav and-
It may be very well it may be possible that they just.
Team Denmark has 3 players on a 98%. Australia only has 1 and now 2. And Team
they're
Denmark
back
is
on
ahead.
top.
Even with the miss, they're ahead.
Oh Jesus!
And that lead is just going to grow if they do not miss more. That accuracy, especially from Gustav and Drag, is insanely high.
And Twins is back to a 97 with a miss.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
He's gonna, when the map is over, he's gonna get close to some Australian players, even with that miss.
Now Bits almost to a 98.
Yeah, Bits basically tied up
And we
Epic Moo.
Almost a 98 average for Denmark with a miss.
Yeah, just behind,
Just
just
insane.
under that. Yeah, and now they have it again. They climb the bar. This is the accuracy.
Yeah.
This is what we said when we said Denmark is scary on accuracy. These
Yeah,
4
Denmark-
players, even when they miss, they pull out a 98 average.
Yeah, Denmark can really like go against the best in the world for accuracy.
On accuracy, definitely. They are up there. Bits holding that almost 98 really, really well.
98.04. Almost 0.1% ahead, which is a lot.
With a miss.
In-
Twins is
in a
probably
neck map.
thinking, oh no, I cost my team a replay. But you don't! You still
You
win!
cannot. I mean, he has a
2K.
97.5 with a miss.
Yeah, this is not going to be a replay from Team Australia. Very,
Yeah.
very dominant performance. Taking the first point for Team Denmark.
Yeah, there no point in replaying.
No, you really don't. Wow. Gustav with a 98.5 in the end dropped a little bit. Alright, that's what it is. No
Alright.
replay. We're going back to the pick and ban phase. 1 more ban for each team. We're starting with Australia, then going to Denmark, and then after that we're going to be seeing no more bans from that point on. We're just going to be playing what's remaining. So if you're Australia, you probably ban Please, Konkon, Inari Sama. Makes sense, it's the slowest one remaining. Yeah, and if you're Denmark, you go, you kick the speed maps out. That seems to be how this match is gonna go. Australia actually banning additional memory, so Australia banned the speed map.
No. Additional memory is another pretty ag map.
Oh yeah, it's only played on the hard difficulty.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, no surprises here. Again, Australia banning the ag heavy maps,
Yeah,
which at this point Denmark doesn't have any more true ag in the sense of actually accuracy maps left, really.
Yeah, and they banned one of the faster ones that is still remaining. True Hero now
True Hero is gone.
Out of the match. Gonna be Denmark's pick now.
Right. Follow you is a mid speed with 5.5 NPS.
Yeah, one of the
NPS
slower ones.
Yeah. A few sliders in the chorus. Very cool map overall. I think number 1 is Rocker on this one with a 97.7 or something. So again, pretty hackable map, especially if you're good on stacks and sliders. Again, I can see Denmark do very good on it. Though the chances of Denmark to pick these more hackable maps is slowly but surely shrinking as the time goes on and the maps turn faster and faster.
Yeah, I think so too. We're seeing the lineups again. Australia's playing with Epic Moo, Creeper Dude, Ultra V, and Chicken. That's the same 4 players that just played the last accuracy map. And Denmark also, they're not changing their lineup. Gustav, Bits, Twinsmans, and Rack are going to be your 4 players for this one. It is basically what we predicted in the beginning. This is going to be a full-on mid-speed duel between these 2 countries.
Yeah. We will see Twinmans and Rag do very good on it.
Yeah, I believe so.
No surprises here.
We're getting the ready signals. Team Denmark is ready. Team Australia. No stream sync again. Like we said in the maps before. If you need audio, look at Gustav's
Follow
stream.
Gustav.
Because that is the one we're going to be taking.
Pretty chill beginning.
For a second I got very scared because for some reason it looked like Rack immediately missed. But he didn't, so...
No, he's just a little bit behind. Pretty chill beginning. The really pretty harsh to act parts really come with the chorus.
Yeah, definitely. Again, we're seeing a big lead already for Team Denmark. Difference of about 0.2%. But this is just a build-up. We said Australia is comfortable when the maps get faster, and they can play tech.
Yeah, this is definitely a bit more tacky.
Especially in the chorus, which is just about to come up. The build-up is finishing as we speak. A lot of sliders, windows. This can really cripple the accuracy. And it can give you a lot of misses as well if you're not very careful. Windows are kind of notorious for causing a lot of misses. Alright, we see both teams dropping in accuracy. Denmark still slightly above the 97%, but Australia dropped a decent bit more.
Yeah, also still FCs.
Wait, did Bits miss at the very beginning? Wait, Bits missed the 3rd note!
Oh!
Bits missed at the very beginning!
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, because the combos look so similar.
Well, I mean, missing the 3rd note is really not as big of a deal considering how, you know...
Not as bad. And I mean, Denmark is still ahead by a good margin.
Yeah.
As we get into the second chorus for this map, 2 minutes in.
And we've lost Epic Move.
The stream seems to be lagging, but the accuracy and the combo are still in real time. They're still here.
Yeah.
No misses for Team Australia, as I can see. Of course, we're not I don't think Epic Moon missed in the very beginning. Rack, Gustav, and Twins Mons are all on the full combo, and the difference between the teams seems to be widening. It is up to 0.3% as we get to the outro.
397s for Denmark, by the way.
The only one
And-
that is just slightly below that 97 is Bits with the miss. Might have been able to take the same accuracy. Were it not for that miss.
Very, like, overall, solid play for both teams.
It is the same what we've seen in the last map. Denmark missing one for reasons, but still taking the map by such a big lead.
Still at this speed, look how important that edge that they got on overall accuracy.
We see Twins Mons apparently feeling good, getting very close and eclipsing his personal best by just a bit, 200 points. Though Australia should not replay this.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a replay.
Yep. No, it's not gonna be a replay.
Right. I'm gonna call it darkness overload for Australia, I think.
All right, your predictions have
Either-
been good so far.
Either that or final boss, but pretty
No,
almost
I'm
for
locking
sure
in.
darkness.
Ooh, they picked final boss. It is one of the two
Ah.
you predicted, but you were actually
Almost.
very close. You said it at the end.
Yeah, final boss, amazing jump map. I really like final boss. It has pretty easy but evil jumps at the end, because with the main hand they get really long, really long sessions of main hand jumps. That pretty much it. Really, it's a really cool jump map. Lots of sliders and windows after the first chorus, and again at the end has long sustained jumps on main hand.
And we have the players for Team Australia. They're going to be playing with Epic Mo, Creeper, Chicken, and Ultra. The tried and true combo, striking once again. Been playing well so far. Full comboing through pretty much everything they have been given in this match.
Okay, now it starts to get tricky to see who's got the edge, because
I'd say the same, yeah.
here's the thing: Rack has number 9 on this, and Epic Moon has number 8. Creeper Dude has number 11. Like, they're all up there, all right? It's not that there is one team that's overall like leagues better at this. And I think more than accuracy on this, in this case, not missing is so important. Keeping a good, like, solid, long combo is so much important in this kind of map, because we're not gonna see, I think, full FCs across the board. It can be.
Go ahead.
It can be pretty shit missy. So I don't know. This is close in my opinion. Chat is giving the edge to Denmark. I beg to differ. I'm gonna give the edge to Australia.
I believe in Gustav on this. I do believe in the power, the sheer strength of the Titan that is Gustav. Has been leading his team so great through the first ones. Oh, a lot of. And yes, we're getting ready. Team Denmark is ready. Team Australia is ready. Ooh, I'm so excited for this one.
Let's go. Once again, streams are not gonna be synced up, so watch Gustav for sound.
Exactly. We're currently 2-1 in the series for Denmark. This map is picked by Team Australia. Both teams have taken their respective picks so far in this series. Interesting to see if this is going to continue. As we start up, oh, that is a miss, I think, immediately for Epic Mo Team Australia.
Oof.
At the very beginning, you cannot quite see it in the... Yeah, you cannot see it in the POV yet, but you can see it on the overlay.
Ooh, there it is.
Yeah.
Harsh.
Accuracy, because of that miss at first, going over to Team Denmark. By decent bit, now we're gonna see.
First
Gonna
jumps,
be seeing
let's
the
go.
jump. Let's see these. Both teams are holding combos pretty well so far, looking great for everyone.
Man.
And this is exactly what I said. This is what I said. I believe in Gustav. Gustav is on a 96.2
Man.
without a single miss. That is better than his teammate Rek on the leaderboard. That is better than Epic Moon on the leaderboard. That is a considerable margin. Better than his PB himself. The only person I can compete with that is Creeper, who's on the full combo and is even higher.
But it's pretty early still.
Rek
Jumps
also
get
picking up a miss for Team Denmark.
jumps get harder later on. I still believe. And there's a miss for Rek.
So we're currently at 1-to-1 misses. Difference between the teams about 2,000. So
Australia on
accuracy
top.
wise, Australia with the slightest edge.
But you're right, Gustav with a 96.3 at this point of the song is really impressive, and so is Mango with a 96.2.
Yeah, Mango as well. But look at Australia. Look at Creeper dude's accuracy.
Yeah,
a
my God.
96.5. That is top 5 in the world as we speak.
Yeah.
Even higher.
But hold on, because the jumps get harder. On this.
Oh, Epic Moon missed again. And that is before the jumps.
Oh, no.
Denmark Ultra V also picking up a miss for Australia. If Denmark can keep their full combos alive through this one, then it could be a good map for them. We're just gonna have
let's
to
see with
see.
the long jumps.
See how this is going.
Damn.
It's very hard looking at 8 numbers simultaneously. Currently, it's looking great. 3 full combos still for Denmark. Gustav, Mango, and Sobera. Very Chicken picking up a miss as well. Epic Mo also missed. Creeper to the only person. He's now dropping to a 96.1, but the only person with the full combo left on Team Australia. Sobera picking up also missed. There's only 2 full combos remaining for Team Denmark.
Lots
But it
of
has
misses.
reached the end. 0.5%.
Man. Lots of
misses
misses
for
on Team
Chicken.
Australia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really
1 miss for Ultra,
surprised if
4
they
for
don't.
Chicken, and 3 for Epic Mo. 8 misses in total for Team Australia. And I think we
Yeah,
only saw...
Australia really dropped it here. I think that we're gonna see a replay almost for sure. Because they 100% got better than 95.6 on average. I think Chicken had some tracking issues at one point, at least.
Chicken
Yeah,
picked
I
up
saw-
misses fairly close to each other. It might be tracking, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think... Yes, Australia is calling a replay. We're going for a round 2.
Yeah.
So remember that score for Team Denmark, a 95.67. That is now the benchmark Team Australia has to beat to overcome the first score that Denmark set. But of course...
And Australia picking up the replay, by the way. Not looking easy for Team Australia so far.
Yeah, they have to
Team
improve
Denmark
by
is really
quite a
showing
lot.
up.
The difference between the teams is about 22,000 points. And Australia only had 8 misses. That is technically doable.
Yeah. Again,
But-
as I said at the beginning, like comboing here is so much more important than overlack. Like if you don't combo and you miss so much, there's nothing you can do.
Australia would basically need to have 4 full combos.
Do you reckon?
Almost, yeah. I think they can allow 2 or 3 misses, but not more. If they have the same accuracy as they just had.
Yeah. I mean, 95.2 with 8 misses in total is a lot, though.
Yeah.
If Denmark brings this home, it's gonna be very hard for Australia to come back from this.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
it's gonna be Denmark's pick then, and they still have a replay.
Yeah, exactly.
They really
So
have
you
to bring this
really-
home.
You really do not. Australia should not drop the ball on this one.
Yeah,
As we said earlier, the accuracy to Denmark before I think was a 95.7. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that
95.67, yeah, something like that.
And Australia at a 95.24.
Yeah.
So we're going to be seeing whether that actually gets important. Because of course, before the jump start, the accuracies are of course way higher.
Yeah.
No early misses this time.
Also, first set of jumps is way easier than the remaining.
So Berra
It's
for
still
Team
important, let's
Denmark,
see.
although a decent bit behind on the 95. It looks like Denmark does not quite have a full squad of 4 people to play these kinds of maps because Saber is lacking a bit in terms of accuracy.
Yeah. Probably at this speed. They start to
really
get...
needs to get helped out by his teammates there.
And we see here Australia 0.2 points above after the first set.
Both teams dropped their accuracy considerably from that first bit of jumps though.
Hey, those are fast, man.
Yeah. Still, we're looking at 8 full combos here, not a single miss so far. Already a
Bunch of
very,
gamers.
very different pictures. Very different picture than what we've seen
Yeah.
last time. Also, Gustav
you
does
know-
not seem to be quite as high in accuracy.
Do you think so? I think it was kind of this at this point with Creeper, yes,
May
at
have been a little bit
96.5.
higher. What we now see is Sobera's accuracy when he full combos. Very sorry, I mean rack.
Yeah,
Also at the 96.2.
Up there.
Yeah, currently it's Sobera that is
with
kind
Epic
of
Moose stream, that's kind of 4 years.
still at the never getting into the. Oh, there's a miss for Mango. That's a miss for Team Denmark, putting them down to basically the same accuracy they had before. Now we're just gonna see how it develops when we get into the harder jumps. A lot more difficult for both teams. See if Australia drops anything. They're still on 4 full combos.
Coming to the... Okay, not quite yet. Still full combos.
4 full combos for Team Australia, 96.1%. There's only like 30 seconds remaining.
With
Miss
the,
for Rack, miss for
with the
Mango.
long ones.
Oh, 1 miss for Epic Mode. That is a 95.82.
Still
That's
what they...
so close, 95.8. They cannot. If they get 1 more miss, this might be a lost map for Team Australia. They have to keep it up to the very end.
But they're there, almost the end.
Oh, and they take it to the end. 95.81 Australia taking the map on the replay.
What did I tell you, chat? What did I tell you?
The perfect prediction.
The
3
perfect
full
prediction.
combos, only 1 miss. It is exactly what we said. They cannot allow more than 2 or 3, and they only had 1.
Which is yet to be seen on Epic Canoe stream, by the way.
Gio, I think you might have something in your microphone.
Really? Am I back?
I hear a slight background noise, but I think it sounds better now. It's
All right.
taking the 2nd point for Team Australia on the replay.
Okay, now this pick for Denmark is gonna be harder, I think. I think they're gonna take STO.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's the lowest of the bunch. Kind of tacky map, but there's not much else they can do really if they want to bet on their AC, which I think is
Yeah.
the play here.
Yeah, that is kind of what they have to do now.
It gets a bit harder towards the end, but overall it's pretty chill with a 6.69 notes per second.
Mm.
Oh, and they take please Concon. Well, did not expect that.
Map by Thigh Spoon. So Denmark's going a bit faster.
Yeah. Interesting. Maybe they don't like that kind of techie map. To be fair, this is still way hackable. Still a 7.8 notes per second. Pretty consistent, wide parts, some jumps. But overall, meat speed, pretty balanced. Has a mini burst at 2 minutes 30.
You know what I like about these two teams? They do not shy
Yep.
away from setting scores on the maps. It makes it so much easier for us. Because when I last checked, I think Denmark had 4 top 10 scores and Australia had 2 or 3.
Oof.
So these two are close.
Let me check, actually. I want to see.
So this one...
Ooh, yeah. We have Gustav number 2, Creeper Dude number 3, Epic Moon number 4, and Twinsmanson number 5. Rocket number 6. Okay, everybody's there. Saber number 10. Jeez. And Ultravia number 9. Okay, pretty much the entire top 10, except number 1 and number 7. And number 8 is just these two. They've been grinding this map. And yeah, all the scores are from 2 and 3 days ago. And yesterday. So yeah.
And yet again, Australia's doing a switch in their lineup. They're not letting Epic Moon play.
Interesting. I wonder if Epic Moon is having some problem. I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe she's injured or something.
That is a weird decision.
Very weird. Epic Moon is... This is her kind of map, I think.
Instead, Team Australia is swapping Epic Mode for Pink. Ooh.
I'm checking the chat.
Well, they kind of had to choose, right? They had either to pick Pink and rely on having stable scores, or pick Epic Move but then run the risk of that lag, those misses coming in. Right, we're gonna be singing the stream sync again with the Gustav's audio.
Okay. We have Australia already ahead with...
Yeah, they're ahead. 0.2%.
Yeah,
So maybe we've talked a bit too much into this.
I guess. Creeper is actually insanely good at this so far. And a 97.6. Jesus.
Jesus.
How?
What is that? It's a 97.6.
What? How?
Surely not.
Creeper dude, keeping that 97.6 like it's
He's
nothing.
keeping it up. Still 0.28 for Team Australia. They're not missing anything.
Hold up.
Absolutely gaming.
I mean,
A 97.6. That is currently en route to be a world record by 0.1%. His PB is 0.3 lower. What? It's just now going down.
It does get a bit harder later
Yeah.
to act, especially because there are some sliders and some stuff like that. But
He was
damn,
on pace. And now he's converging with Gustav. No misses
Even
of
then,
any sort yet. We're looking at
0.1
combos.
0.1 ahead for Australia.
Yeah, it's
With Pink Armadillo, by the way, doing amazing with a
Pink's
96.8.
playing super well.
I mean, Australia knows better than us, I guess.
Yeah, did not
Which
hurt them at all so far.
Yeah.
Pink being right up there. Rek seems to be struggling a bit with his speed, might be a bit too fast for him. Saber as well. Yeah, Denmark's team seems to be split in half a little bit. We have Rek and Saber on the 96.3, and then Gustav and Twinsbuns really picking up the slack with over the 97. And Gustav now,
going up.
Yeah, he's going up. He wasn't that high in the beginning, but he now eclipsed Creeper. As the scores get closer and closer, there's a Rek missed for Team Denmark. How are they still so close? There's I'm scared now. Gustav and Creeper both
So
keep
close.
going up. Twinsman's
Denmark
going down a
has
little bit in
that
accuracy.
replay.
Yeah. It's only
By the way,
1/20th of a percent.
Creeper and Gustav both above number 1 in the leaderboard at the moment.
Yeah, and there's only about 30 seconds in this map remaining.
Yeah. So close. 96.83
Oh,
and
it's
88.
Australia does not seem to be missing. They have 4 full combos. They have FC'd the entirety of the last map, and they're en route to have 4 more FCs. Denmark just on a second miss from Rag. That's pretty much putting it into the grave for
And
this one
that's
without
it.
the replay. Australia.
They do have the
Just
replay
wait
though.
till the end because I don't want to announce it yet. A third miss for oh no, it's still the second. Very sorry for Rag for Team Denmark. 3 full combos for Denmark and 4 for Team Australia. They are not.
That's
They
it.
are a force to be reckoned with. They do not hold back. They seem to be unstoppable right now.
Yeah. Just rock solid. With Pink Armadillo with a 96.8. Such
is
a
a-
good swap. Really surprising, personally. I didn't know that.
Super well. And
Gee.
Pink even PB'd by a decent bit.
Well,
by
by
2%.
large margin, yeah. And Gustav, by the way, with a 97.5, taking first place in the world.
Yeah, world record for Gustav.
Just like that. Electrostats snipe by a
We have
1%.
on this, we have
0.1%.
PBs for Mango, we have a PB for Pink, we have a PB for Twins, PB for Creeper, and PB for Gustav.
Okay, everybody's gaming.
And the
Let's
difference
go.
between the teams is about, it's 8,000.
Yeah.
And
it's
Denmark
not a
missed
lot.
twice. And Denmark missed twice.
Yeah.
It's
We can see the replay here, I think.
ah,
Hard
Oh,
match
that's
replay,
so-
by the way. It's
that is
4
so
minutes
risky.
long.
That is so risky.
Yeah, but if not here, when? The last 2 maps
Yeah.
are way faster.
And we're getting the replay. We need
I think that,
Denmark needs to have 4 full combos.
yeah.
If not,
Yeah,
then
100%. It's really risky because it's a 4 minutes map.
yeah, and your opponent has already set an insane score.
Yeah, they can just settle in. To be fair, like 96.8 average. Like, geez, you can just chill. 8-8. It's like their average it would be 7th in the world.
Yeah. And Team Denmark, yes, they both agreed. They're both ready. Starting the map.
Okay.
Right.
All eyes on Team Denmark here. Team Australia can really just settle down.
What? I already forgot the accuracy. What was it? 96.88.
8-8.
Okay. 96.88. That's what Denmark needs to have.
And they can do it. They
But
just
when did Australia start with? Ultra, we picked up 4 misses at the very beginning. Okay, listen. Australia's not gonna improve this score. With
Yeah,
4 misses
no
at the
way.
beginning, that's not gonna happen. So there's
Yeah,
exactly 4 screens you need to be looking at right now. The 4 ones on the right. Gustav, Twinsbuns, Rag, and Sobera. They basically all need to have a full combo by the end of this, and the score at the very bottom needs to be basically what it is right now. They cannot drop, and we're just in the intro.
yeah, they really have to focus. At this point, Ultra can just jam out because they know they're not gonna get a better score in this. There's no way.
Ultra really should conserve stamina now. Denmark, 96.88 is what they need to hit. Every single miss could be devastating for them. So we're just gonna have to see. Gustav again playing really
Good so
well.
far.
Rag is a decent bit higher. Rex
Oh,
on a
yeah.
96.7.
He knows. He cannot miss.
Yeah. They all know. 96.86, they dropped slightly below. This is what we said. The accuracies are basically the same, even when we said Denmark needs 4 full combos. And they have them currently, and it would just be slightly not enough. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they have to beat 96.88. Correct.
That's exactly what their score is right now.
Which is, oh my god, so close. Come on.
Gustav on the
Still high.
97.5, almost twins holding the 97. These two need to put in everything they have.
And of course they have to do it on one of the longest maps in the pool.
But currently looks like they're playing better. Rack's accuracy. He improved by about 0.3% and Sobera is currently holding his, so it looks better for them.
Yeah, 96.9 at the moment.
No full no breaks in the combo yet. Halfway, about none, even more, about 2/3 through the map.
Meanwhile, Ultra just
Yeah.
just jamming it, just
The
through
other
it.
members on Ultra's team don't know, but Ultra can basically just jam. This is definitely knows he's not gonna improve the previous score.
Yeah,
Still, 4 full combos remaining.
96.94 for Denmark at the moment.
This part in the
My
song is a
God,
bit
I'm
slower.
so
We're
excited.
about to get a lot faster. They are if they miss one, they're done with this.
Yeah.
I do not think they can keep this accuracy with the miss.
And if they can, G.
But I said earlier, Rack and Sobera kind of were performing a little bit worse than Gustav and Twinsmans on the previous run. But Rack is on a 96.7. Both of them were on a 96.3 before. As we get to the end, 30 seconds remaining. Can Denmark pull it off? They still have the 4 full combos.
Come on, Rack.
It
You
looks
got
like
it.
they can keep it. Gustav, Twinsmans, Rack and Sobera. 4 full combos, 1800 for all of them. They're almost taking it to the end. The accuracy seems like
With
it
that-
can be enough.
Even 92. Jesus.
None of them has missed anything, and we take it. Oh, we take it to the end. Not a
We
single
take
miss
it.
in the rerun.
My god.
Full combos. Beat Australia's score on the replay. And Denmark take the 3rd
Jesus.
point. One of the closest maps we've seen in this entire tournament.
What an incredible upset. It was so hard to do. Perfect replay use.
They stood up against 4 full combos on Team Australia. An insanely high accuracy, and they called the replay one of the ballsiest moves I've ever seen them do, and they take it.
Perfect
Damn.
replay. Jesus.
Yeah.
GG. 97.5 for Gustav. 96.7 for Rack. Doing so much
Yeah.
better than last time.
Rack really picking
Man.
up most of the difference here between the teams. Everyone else sort of performed similarly, but Rack, what a performance in that second run. Really basically made up all that
GGs.
difference. Wow, and now we're 3-2 for Team Denmark.
Bits must be like screaming right now.
I do believe that this is very exciting.
All right, Darkness Overload. I'm calling it. It's the longest map in the pool. It's 4 minutes 27 with 8.49 notes per second. Pretty long intros and outros. Side stacks, crossover streams. A lot of bottom row blocks. Overall, pretty fast map. Not too complex, but fast. And I think we're gonna see it now. I'm just describing it to you without even knowing if they're actually picking it. But I'm so confident in it.
Well, if Australia win this next one, we're gonna be playing it regardless because we're en route to go take this match to a tiebreaker.
Which at this point is actually likely.
Yeah. How
This
many
is
have we had
exciting.
How many have we
love
had so
these
far?
kinds.
Denmark, Germany went to a tiebreaker and winners round.
Yeah.
And Finland, Austria went to a tiebreaker and lose round 1. Those have been the only 2 matches with a
Yeah.
tiebreaker we've had so far. And Denmark played one of them. They have experience when a series goes this long.
Yeah, Denmark is just only playing. There you go. Darkness Overload has been picked. My God, they're like every match for Denmark so far has been a grind, and they've just showed up every time.
Getting ready. The teams are getting the last pep talks in. Denmark on the match point now. Took the previous one. No replay,
Man,
so
my heart.
this could be the last map the teams are playing.
Yeah.
So very
Again.
funny for someone to bet 1 point more than me on Team Australia. No, very sorry, I'm taking that back. I put 25k and they put 25k in 1. No.
That's what you get.
Well, I don't know if the 2 times I've been the person with the most points bet on a country, the country has lost. That's how it's been so far in this series. So I don't know if you should trust me on this. As we get
Right,
into
let's see.
again, Gustav's audio. Just so you guys know. Oh, Gustav is also playing with lights. I don't know if he has been before, but it's so good to see.
I wonder if he switched them on just for this one. Is he just
I don't know. Maybe.
What a flex. Anyway, 97.7 for Australia so far. These long out intros are very easy to hack. It gets way faster.
That is already scary. This is the slowest part of the song, and there's already an advantage for Team Australia.
Yeah.
It just gets faster from here. Gustav is on the 98! What is that man doing? What?
Yeah, I'm not just not
Australia
gonna
still
comment
have,
on
because
that.
Creeper's on the 97.5, Pink is on the 97.5, and Epic moves as well.
And Pink on 97.6. Jeez.
Now both the countries are dropping first miss of the map for Chicken on Team Australia. The lead is still on their side now. Now just swapping over. Oh, because Chicken is missing more. There's 2 already.
Ooh. And so has Epic.
Yeah, I'm unsure because the accuracy is still very high. I think that's just TA lag. But Rag missing, Gustav missing, 2 misses, 3 misses for Team Denmark, 0.5% ahead for Team Australia, and the map stays this fast. Pink and Creeper, dude. Look at those accuracies, and Epic Moo's almost on the 98 still. What is Epic Moo doing?
I have no idea. I think that's just
I don't know if that is lag.
just lag. Yeah.
If that's just delayed, like if this accuracy is delayed, because that sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not possible. It's just with a 378 combo.
Yeah, I think you're right. But 297s almost for Team Australia.
There you go. I think the bottom
I
scores
think-
too are not accurate at this point. We have to wait for Epic Move.
Yeah, the overlay is just delayed.
We
Wow.
have 97 steal for Creeper though. Damn.
Yeah, and Pink
And
as
for
well.
Pink Armadillo, gee.
Not a single person on 97 for Team Denmark. Gustav is close. So far we're looking at 3 misses for Team Denmark and 2 misses for Team Australia.
So far the score giving an edge still for Team Australia, but we're not sure because Epic Moves.
Yeah, because Epic Moves one
so
is
delayed.
not showing up. Like, I think
Right,
that's just
jump
an issue with TA. Maybe Epic Moves internet had some real issues there.
Let's hope they can.
Oh,
sync
now
up
we see
again.
an Epic Move missed at some point in the
Yeah.
map at least. I'm
And
not
it
quite
still
I'm
doesn't
not quite
matter.
sure where. Rag picking up a 3rd miss for Team Denmark. Twinsman's on the full combo. Mango on the full combo.
Yeah, Rack. Again.
But Mango seems to be struggling with accuracy. The full combo is there, but the accuracy is not too high. Only a 96.1. Another miss for Epic Moo. First miss for Twins. That leaves only Mango with the full combo for Team Denmark. Australia still has 2 with Creeper Dude and Pink.
By the way, Gustav with a 96.8 and a miss. Okay.
Gustav has the highest accuracy in the game and he has a miss.
Okay, dude. Yeah, this is not Mango's favorite map, and he misses. Okay, Epic Move's score should be accurate at this point.
There is still 2 full combos as we get to the end of the map. Creeper Dude and Pink Armadillo both almost finishing with the 96-9. And it looks like the scores are done, the map is done, we're rounding up, and Australia seems to be taking it. With the difference of about 6k, there's no replays for any team, so Australia's taking a 3rd point. We're going to a tiebreaker, Gio!
Yeah, we're going to the tiebreaker.
It's only
Exciting.
the first match of the week!
And we're already to a tiebreaker. Gee. Man, losers matches are so close, so exciting all the time. Man.
This is now a life or death scenario for any one of the 2 teams. They do not have a replay and we're in the tiebreaker in losers bracket. We're only going to be seeing one more map and the loser is just going to be out of the tournament.
Oh, by the way, Pink Armadillo in chat says, not gonna lie, I cite red. Okay, dude. With a 96.7, what? Excuse me?
That is a flex.
That is a flex.
That is a... alright. Wait, did it not submit? Oh, it did submit. Looking at a PB for Creeper Dude and Pink. Both played extremely well. Gustav came close to his personal best, but it would not have made a difference.
Yeah, almost with a 97 with a miss. My god. And I'm broke again.
I made up a casual 25k on this. Good, feels good. Apparently Jack went all in and gambled away his entire fortune on this match so far.
Hey Jack, broke squad, let's go.
Wow, and we're seeing the tiebreaker, we're seeing STO.
And we see STO again, the tackiest of the maps here as the tiebreaker. Interesting. No, this is the longest map by 1 second. I thought it was the last one, but no, it's this one. 4 minutes, 28 seconds, 6.7 NPS. Again, it's the techiest of the bunch, so the patterns are, you're gonna see them essentially. Has quite a long build up.
So
top lane is horizontals. The first faster part is relatively chill.
So what do you think?
Oh man, I have no idea for this one, to be honest. I have no clue.
With how Creeper and Pink are playing right now, I do not think they're gonna lose this.
You know what? Fair. Pink, like,
yeah,
really showed up.
Swapped in for Epic Mood, started absolutely gaming.
I mean, there is not much I can bet considering I have 24 points at this point.
Fair.
But I am going for Team Denmark just because, again, underdog, I think, in this case. Back with the reverse sweep for Australia, by the way, getting in danger at the beginning.
Yeah, Denmark was again. I was about to say Denmark was this would have almost been the third series, but Denmark was leading 3-1.
And Denmark coming back with the best replay use of the century.
That that replay, I cannot comprehend. Denmark is going to be playing with Gustav, Bits, Twins, and Rack. It's the four Danish players that have terrorized the entire tournament so far. They're yet again for Denmark's last stand against Team Australia, who've been really on fire on these last 2 to 3 maps.
They just don't get tired, man. They're there. Yeah, nobody's getting home like upset this time around. Everybody's been showing up with their best game.
All right, it seems like just having a slight break. We played a lot of fast maps just now. So the teams took a bit to get into the match room. It's loaded for all of them now. STO the tiebreaker. The first match of the week already going to a game 7.
Man,
Seed
what a
5
week he's
playing
above us.
seed 7.
Beyond us is a week of tight matches, and
It
this
is
just the first one.
It's just the beginning. I am way too excited. No, I'm not way too excited. I'm a reasonable amount of excited, I would say, which is I'm very excited.
Reasonable amount, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm. And there it is. The players are starting it. For the last time, we're saying it. Gustav's audio. If you want something to focus on, the players are starting the tiebreaker. The longest map in the pool, apparently by 1 second. The most techy. We're getting into the tiebreaker. No replays. This is the last run both of the teams have in this round. So it could be the end. Any miss could mean the end of your entire team, and that is something these players have to feel. They have to be nervous. You don't go into a match like this without feeling nervous.
And everybody's above 97 at this point, but Matt gets way faster then. Well, not way faster, but way trickier. The beginning is chill.
It's the calm before the storm.
Yes.
8 full combos still. At least I
98
think.
for Gustav.
The 98%. Ultra V being a bit behind his teammates on the accuracy side. Both Rag twins really high on accuracy. Gustav on the 98, that is...
My
Gustav,
God.
don't touch a bomb! This is
Don't
serious!
do it.
Okay?
Don't do it.
Give it your all! Everyone has to now!
Not worth for the memes. Really funny though.
Ooh, this song, it sounds, this is the perfect feel of a tiebreaker, just that crushing feeling you have before it starts up.
Yeah, it's spooky. The doubles.
As it gets really fast.
Still full combos across the board.
We see a slight lead emerge from Team Australia. It's not much though.
It's not much. One miss and it's all gone. Man, so
97.4
close.
for Gustav, the highest accuracy of the bunch. Epic Moo and Pink. Look at Epic Moo, Pink and Creeper. Even on this horizontal
So high up.
section. The 97.2 for every single one of them. Rack's accuracy also super high. Creeper dude picking up the first miss for Team Australia. Do not shake your head. You need to put everything into this one map if you want to have a chance at the next
But
round in
Denmark
losers.
taking the lead.
5.1%.
Okay. Faster and accurate part coming in. Tackiest. Gustav with the 97.2 still.
Both teams are dropping in accuracy. Currently
Epic
looks
Moo
like
at
Denmark is
97.
dropping faster. They're getting closer to each other. Australia's catching back up. They are coming back. Still 4 full
coming back
combos for
up.
Denmark, but the Australians made the entire
They're there.
difference.
Ooh, we're gonna see this time around then. One miss for Australia, not doing enough of the difference.
Yeah,
just right before with Denmark.
Take the lead. That's how far the accuracy was at. Twinsman's now picking up a miss.
And we have a miss from Twinsman.
Australia
Is
already
this
has
gonna be
the
it?
better accuracy. It might be the last stand for Team
Miss for Ultra V.
Another one as well, but they're still ahead. Even with the second miss.
Man, so close.
0.1 for
No,
Denmark. It
Denmark
might
needs-
not be enough. As we go to the
Denmark
end,
needs one
we
miss.
entered the outro. Only one miss for Team Australia, 2 for Team Denmark. Oh no,
That's not enough.
It's one miss for both teams. 0.1 advantage for Australia as they take the map, they take the match, and they take the next round in the tournament. This is the end of the road for Team Denmark. It is that one miss.
Two misses for Australia, one miss for
Oh, they had a second
Denmark.
one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, from
They
Creeper
had
Dude.
one more miss and they still took it
Yeah,
on the
My God.
tiebreaker. GG's to
close,
Team
so
Australia and
close.
another huge GG's to Team Denmark. What an amazing performance. We went to game 7. We used both replays. We played 9 maps in this match. And Australia just took it in the tiebreaker with a point difference of 7,000.
Man, nobody is going home upset today.
What a match!
What a match.
You
know what? Beat Saber won today.
Yeah, they did! They did! Probably one of the most exciting matches in this entire tournament so far.
This is the kind of match I want to see. Sweeps are not as fun.
Not in the slightest, yeah. Just I don't want to say kicked because it was not close enough to say kicked. They were gently asked to leave the tournament.
Yeah.
By someone who's also very skilled. Like it's when you you want someone to leave, right? But they're 7 feet tall, like I don't know, 300 pounds, and you somehow need to ask them to like, can you please leave my house? Both teams had to be incredibly nervous.
Magician, everybody.
And it took them 7 maps and the tiebreaker at the end to just take the win over Denmark.
Well. What a strong beginning of this weekend, my friends. Are we gonna top this?
Yeah, this has to
Let's
somehow
see.
be eclipsed now.
This is not gonna be easy to top.
That means I think for Denmark they will finish in the group of place 8 to 12. Because all 4 teams who get knocked out of the tournament in losers round 2, yeah, they all have basically the same placement, which is
8 to 12.
8 to 12. That means Australia has now advanced to the top 8 in the tournament. I don't quite
GG.
know if there's anything left to say. Yes, I'm at a loss for words, honestly.